I'm excited. I'm excited because this is a dream come true. Interviewing my beautiful MJ from Cauley Square. Oh my God, this is happening. I can't believe, my friend, that this is finally happening.
I'm telling you.
It's been 3 years. Yes, 3 years on Sunday. And you are the queen of Cauley Square, always will be for me. And the one that is the spirit of Cauley Square, it's resides in Esmeralda. From anything, everything and that you can imagine happens around that store, and I'm so grateful that you're gonna be doing the opening ceremony as a tradition. So 7 years doing this, and we're here, and it's happening. Thank you, MJ, for coming to VKS Studios, and well, here we are.
We are,
What are you
Patty.
gonna do on Sunday?
When I saw your beautiful face from just the last 2 years, I was so like just enlightened. I felt a beautiful presence of knowing that this was just going to be so perfect, so beautiful. It's so heartfelt. And every cell out of my body, I am excited for it. I know that our customers are excited to see. Always, you bring such great pride and great feeling of knowing that from Pachamama to divine just works within all of us. And we just need our mind power portals and our chakras and our love that we extend in such a spiritual family is so beautiful. And you bring that to Cali Square. And I open my arms wide for every denomination and every vibration, because no matter what level you're at, you're going to find healing, you're going to find love, and you're going to find people who resonate with you.
Yes, I'm so grateful. That place changed my life in many ways. Every time that I was happy, I will go there and celebrate. Every time that I was sad, I will go there and celebrate. And this is what it is. It's a celebration of life for you, for me. A year ago, we were not in good condition, and now we're having a big party. I mean, it's amazing, and that is the meaning of all this, getting together,
Right.
celebrating life.
Absolutely. As God our Savior will always come in. Always. Yes.
And so we're gonna be doing the opening ceremony at 11.
Yes, so we're going to, I know the opening ceremony is scheduled for 11 at 10 minutes to the 11. We will be honoring and putting Pachamama on her own throne, and we will be carrying her with the parade of drums. We'll be going from Pachamama's garden through Carlos, right between, there's an opening between the Sweet Haven Books and Carlos Franco's gallery, and we'll come straight down the street to the garden. Once we get to the garden, we'll parade her in, we'll place her, and then the circle for everybody can be around. We'll have Miss Diana open with a beautiful A Course of Miracles prayer for high divine energy. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the 7 elements or the 7 openings of all the centers. That way, every denomination or every denominations, these deities or Buddhistas will all be honored and all be there. So portals will be open, healing will begin. Once we finish, we will parade Pachamama back to her garden, because I know Stefan has a beautiful 12 o'clock, I believe, schedule.
Awesome. It's
Yeah.
it's it's gonna be great. And then Pachamama will I mean, we will you guys will get to know Pachamama. I didn't know that you had that beautiful garden next to you. So even though she's traveling to be with us for the grand opening, you
Yeah.
can always go back to Esmeralda's next door kind of a garden, and that already has a denomination, and we're gonna be praying later on with different events.
Yes.
I think at 12 we have another event with
Yeah.
Stephen, and then we have all this information will be posted in all our social media, especially in Esmeralda's. She's been take a look of it because she's been posting all those details, the maps, and more details. And then at 3 o'clock, we have something else going on. Tell
Well,
us
1 o'clock, right after Stefan, I think 1 o'clock is the we're gonna do a course of why gritting and cleansing your beings and your property are so important. Just give people a little bit of
exactly.
details of why. Very basic. We probably, unless people have questions, we won't go into a lot of detail because it really does get very long. But we want to just give the reasons of why we're doing it, and it's basically to help keep in our energy and let other people play in their sandbox of energies that are not in our boundaries, right? We have to put up our boundaries for our own self-love. So we decide what we want in our reading. So once we give, that's the energy that we're manifesting. That's the energy that we want. So that's kind of how we're going to go ahead with that 1 o'clock. But I want to tell you about Pachamama because once the ceremony, we put her back, Miss Patty, I'm going to allow people to write on rose petals to throw into the water. And then on Monday morning, I am going to the ocean with Yameya and Calypso, and I will release and I will take the energy for everybody to the ocean for them. So if they want to manifest with Pachamama that energy, they can do a release, they can do a manifestation, and I'll go ahead in the all same call, and I will go in the boat, and I will dump it to Yameya and allow her to transmute and transform all of those intentions.
Wow. No, it continues. That's the thing with this. I mean,
Yeah.
Pachamama, we have to honor what everything that she's given to us, and sometimes we forget. I mean, I love this. This I love this. And you're gonna laugh about it, MJ. People love nature, but then they're asking, "Is it gonna rain? Is this gonna be wet? Is this gonna be?" And I'm like, "Come on, we need to honor Pachamama no matter what." Because that's
Well,
who
even if it is
provided
wet,
us
look at it as
for
a cleansing.
exactly. So that's the whole idea. It give yourself one day to connect, and you'll see that's gonna change your life in many ways. It doesn't. It's not about what you believe. It's just your mother is your mother, which is the one that gives you food, the one that allows you to walk on top of her
Exactly.
every day. That's
Exactly.
it.
We root into her. So, in order to be grounded, you have to have that love connection for Pachamama because she is the grounding force that keeps us grounded into earth. She is our grounding force. And then as our energy comes up through our body and out to our crown is the roots of the highest of divine energy. So, you need Pachamama in order to get there. So, all of her
Exactly. And
elements.
the spirit of it.
Yeah.
The spirit of Gaia, it's exactly that. It's our connection, how everyone is connected in
Yes.
in every single way. The way
Yes.
in to honor and have a day. Doesn't have to be one day because uh the event is September 18th, but you have 364 364 more days to go and spend with her
Yes.
in years to come. And hug her and offer her your time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and you'll see it's an experience that everybody should do. I mean,
At
once
least.
per day, like we do the malas, like we do our meditation. Just being with her and honor that force make
Yeah.
us stronger.
Yeah. So, and speaking of the mala at 3 o'clock, we have an open mala chant. So, if anybody wants to do a mala chant, we're doing for peace of the world. We're doing Loka. So, it is a very common chant for people. And I don't have to keep it so private where if I'm praying to the highest of the deities in Hindu. We're going to be doing a wonderful one that everybody can do. You don't have to have a mala to do it. You just have to know the words to chant, and we have the words written. You just pick up a card and you already know it, so you can chant along. We will have the four corners covered. Everybody can fill in. Bring a mat, bring a zafu. There is little benches around Pachamama that they can sit, but I know they fill up pretty quick. So there is the ground. I'll be on the ground with my zafu. So I would love to see everybody out there, because the more words we have about peace in our globe, in our universe, is the more that we have power of prayer, power of intention, right? Power of manifestation.
Yeah, we need to continue what we started. 2 years
Yeah,
ago, we were devastated. We didn't know where to go. We were confused. And now that we came back to normal, let's honor that. I mean, let's be prepared emotionally. I mean, doesn't matter what you believe, but just this is an opportunity, and that's the reason why I started doing all these events. Because when I remember I used to take my Reiki classes, people will say, "Oh, you put your hands on people, don't you get contaminated with their energy? What is channeling? What is this? Is it bad? Is it good?" So many questions, and then I didn't know how to answer all those questions. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna give you an opportunity to experiment not only Reiki, but every single technique that I've been going through, so you
right.
can see it with 1 minute. You can know a little bit more about the malas. You can know meditation. You can know numerology, astrology. I mean, whatever you want. Wicca, whatever you want. But then
Right.
you pick whatever comes to you, and you follow that path, as I
Yeah,
did, as MJ did, as everyone has been doing, and then you'll find yourself. But it's your. I'm
there's
not
so
here
many.
to awake anyone. You have to. The awakening process is you. You finding what you makes you your heart, pump, and that's what we are offering to you. A
Yeah,
beautiful set of all the techniques, all the crystals that you want. It's like your crystals. You go to
yeah,
MJ's store, and then you have 20 million hundred crystals, and then you pick one, and that's the one. And if
right.
anyone tells you that that is not your crystal, you're lying. I mean, this
That's
is
right.
because he calls you. So
Always.
that's the
It's
whole
all
idea.
about
Let's
energy.
have
It's all
fun.
about the frequency. It's all about how that makes us feel. And there's no science in crystals. There's no, what do I call it? Not science. There's no voodoos, or there's no different denominations. They always say that's badness. And I don't, when people say that about crystals, I'm like, no, that's not true. I go, crystals are scientifically proven to have frequency energy and vibrational energy, just like Dr. Rife taught us back in the 1940s. Dr. Rife was very good about the frequencies, and he knew them. In the 60s, they used to wear, if you look at Woodstock, they're all wearing gemstones. Why? Because they knew there was something with grounding, and there was something with the earth, or Pachamama, or Gaia, whatever you want to call her. And there was something within those frequencies. Those frequencies are what heals our body to keep our mind, power, portals, and our chakras together. Every denomination has a different vibrational pattern, and it's all in beautiful divine balance. We need every denomination. I don't care, from the highest to the lowest, to the lowest to the, it doesn't matter. It is all that we all balance, and everybody plays their part. And when everybody plays their part, it's harmony. Always been harmony.
Exactly. And you let the intention play with the crystals. It doesn't matter where it came from. It doesn't
Right?
matter. But the
Doesn't.
intention, the connection that you have with
Yeah.
that little piece,
Yeah.
and remembering. I don't know if that happens to you, but when you go to like Grand Canyon, and then you are there in a balcony created by man, but then you see all that beauty, and you start thinking, what am I doing here? What needed to happen for me to be here? At
Yeah.
this moment, watching this. I mean, how many people are lying under me? Animals. What? So that's exactly what a crystal comes.
Right.
I mean, the energy of a crystal comes to you. It reminds you,
Right.
that a lot of things needed to happen to that little piece for you to be here. That's why we honor them and we love them so much.
Yes. I have Earth, Wind and Fire Crystal Shop, the middle where the Pachamama is. That shop has a very special surprise for your Bodhi Festival, Patty. And I think you'll love it. The people who come are gonna love it. I don't want to give the secret. You're gonna have to go to the shop and find out, but there'll be a big old sign right in front what the surprise is. And hopefully people will understand why we have this. We have it because of you. We have it because of the people who need it in life. And if you need something, why not get it, right? Get it. Doesn't matter. It'll happen. Divine purpose, divine process will make it so that you're going to get the right stone, the right incense, the right statue, deity, whatever it is. You're going to be able to get it at Earth, Wind, and Fire Shop this weekend. So no matter what it is, from Christianity to Wicca to Hindu to whatever, Zoroastrianism, which was the oldest religion there is. So we have the deities in there, and there'll be a big old sign for just especially the Bodhi Festival in honor of Miss Patty and Hindi Expos and the Bodhi and the whole thing that happens here once a year.
And tell us a little bit more about the other stores, because we talk a lot about Esmeralda, but you have some more stores that we need to know about.
Yes, so I'm in the cave. I'm going to show you a little bit. I am actually in the salt cave right now. This is the catacomb, and the catacomb is a huge salt density chamber inside of the cave. And we, for the Bodhi Festival, are offering half-hour treatments and hour treatments. And we have dropped our prices 50% just for the Bodhi Festival so that people can understand the energy. These stones are these salt stones. They all come from Pakistan. Every single stone in here, that's where we get them direct. And they come from miles below the surface. And they're so grounding. There's 84 trace minerals in them, and it is to heal our soul. It's to heal our ionizations of our body. 84 trace minerals. I can't think of a better way to spend a half hour. It's cool in here, so if it's hot out there, you're definitely cool in here. Then across the street from here, we have another shop called Natively Rooted. Natively Rooted is indigenous or artisanal things handmade in those countries. So we're bringing the countries in for specialty items that denote the metaphysical and the physical of those countries, and how the artisans, whether you be tribal of the Incas, whether you're with the Mayans, whether you're with the Hobis, whether you're with just Barcelona, whether you're with Japan or Mexico or wherever, these pieces are brought in so that you have an artisanal piece that's made from that country, and that divine energy of that spirit will reign with you when you go home with that piece. So they're my 3 shops. All 3 are open and excited. They look like they got brand new paint and everything just for the festival. They're all up and running. They're beautiful. I was telling the couple of the guys who are helping spraying them down and doing it. I was like, wow, we should have Bodhi Festival every day. They've never looked so good underneath the trees, and the beautiful trees of Cauley Square. Miss Frances has her hands full with Cauley Square with all these trees, and it is just a most beautiful, spacious, spiritual place. And you're right outside of US 1, and you would never even know. Once you get inside of Cauley Square, you'll get lost. Time beyond time and space doesn't exist, and that I honor and praise Miss Frances from my heart and my soul with what she has to deal with here inside of Cauley Square. It is a historical zone, and it is the most prestigious little historical zone that it is so well kept, and it is because of her. The people who had it before her, Hurricane Andrew devastated this place, and she's brought it back to life, brought that energy of Cauley back to life with her, and I'm so proud to say that I am here inside of Cauley Square with her.
I'm so glad. I know that is going to be fantastic. I'm just waiting, counting the minutes to be there with you. And I hope everybody gets the information that they need in our social media. But it's gonna be from 11. Remember, 11 is free parking, free entrance. We're gonna have about 50 vendors, 50 to 60 vendors. There is plenty of food, plenty of goodies, plenty of activities. So we're gonna have the agenda. Not
Yeah.
only, I mean, we have different gardens, and Pachamama is the new garden,
Yeah.
but we also have courtyard. We have the bridge garden. We have the new one it's a new name called Arbor
Fountain.
Garden, where the Christ was.
Yeah.
Fountain Garden. Yeah. So we're gonna have, even if you want meditation, it's gonna be some of the events are gonna be bilingual. Most of them are gonna be in English, but if you there is couple 3 or 4 that can be bilingual. So even if you don't speak the language, you can tell them, hey, can you translate? There's gonna be people next to you that might speak Spanish as well. So just bring the family, bring your dogs, bring everyone. But the best is that to bring yourself, your soul, and
Bring your
enjoy.
spirit.
It's just a day to enjoy yourself.
That's right. I cannot wait. I'm excited. I know that we have rain. We're South Floridians. It rains every day. If you're not used to having crazy hair and sweat marks or rain marks on your body, you shouldn't be living in South Florida, right?
Exactly. So we have good expectations. I mean, it says that it's 20%, it 115%. I mean, you name it, but it's not gonna do it. I mean, it's not gonna be heavy rain, which is great. We're counting on Pachamama to give us a beautiful set
Yes.
for this event, and we're gonna be a lot of witches working with that as
And
well.
yes,
So the
that's
witches are
okay. We
together,
got
so
that
nothing is
cauldron.
gonna happen.
We will put a blanket. We'll ask
So
Pachamama to please put a bubble over us and just allow us the time. Know that that rain nurtures the ground and lets the trees grow, and they need to be strong with it. But we will ask Pachamama for grace. And it's only by grace and our faith that she will ascertain that big bubble from 11 to 6 so that people can come, get healed, get savings, and understand the feelings that they have.
I remember last year it was 70% chances of rain. I don't know if you recall 2 years ago, and then not even one drop. Not even one drop. It was the most beautiful day. It was sunny the whole day.
And
So
we asked
trust
Pachamama
me,
then.
the
We asked
witches
her
can
then
do.
the bubble.
And everywhere else was raining but Cauley Square. So let me tell you, it's magic.
It is. There
Nothing
is
but
so much
magic.
divine magic. I love it. I love to see you smile. I'm so proud of you, Patty. I'm so happy. Thank you. You know what? I forgot to mention that, and I have to mention we have a phenomenal henna artist coming. Her name is Christina. She'll be out front in the tent. And we also have fairy hair. So we all love fairy hair. We get those little strands in, and it almost makes us feel more connected to the fairy gardens and the pixies. And we have to honor that because that is our dogs, our cats, and all of our animal friends. Um,
Exactly. So I'm gonna be wearing. Oh well, I shouldn't say, but purple hair is in the house.
I'll put purple fairy hair in my hair for you.
Yes. Okay. So it's an honor, my love. Let's get going, but I'm gonna be posting this in our social media for people to see.
Okay.
What the beauty of all this festival is gonna be. But
Cool.
I'm super. Tomorrow I'll be there the whole day. If so, you want to pass by to see,
Yep.
how the space is. Some of the vendors will be there, just taking measurements and all that. I'll be there from 2 to 6, more or less, and then measuring everything up. So we get everything ready for Sunday. So I think from 3 to 8 I will be there.
From 9 to 7, I will be at EWF at Earth, Wind, and Fire.
So if you have any questions,
Yep.
stop by and we'll be there for you. So thank you,
I
thank
love
you,
you.
thank you.
Thank you.
It's gonna be awesome. And we can't wait to see
I cannot wait.
you.
Have an abundance. May the angels carry you all on peace, love, joy, grace, happiness, and abundance of what it is you desire most.
Yes. I hope.
I hope. See you soon.
See you soon, my friend.
Thank you. Bye, love.
Bye, everyone.
Hola Patti, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué tal? Mira, pues, ¿qué te parece entonces a las 5? Sería para lo último, a las 5 de la tarde y hacemos el yoga y la meditación. ¿Qué dices?
Patricia, lo podemos hacer entre 2 y 3 y después de las 4 de la tarde. Eh, no sé cómo estás tú. Yo ahorita voy a estar ya en el lunch, o si quieres a partir de dentro de 15 minutos ya estoy hasta las 2:30 aproximadamente, que tengo que montarme en el carro y salir de la oficina a hacer unas diligencias. Y ya regresaré de las diligencias como a las 4. Entonces, tú me avisas si podemos después de las 4 de la tarde o después de las 5, como tú quieras.
¿Ah? Dime, Juan, pasa. Ay, ya tengo. Dime. Dime.
Dice que tú tienes una tarjeta que abre la puerta aquella. Para que ella vea. Esa puerta que está al lado de la televisión.
próxima visita es la 4 solamente. Si tú quieres aspirar y todo.
No, no importa, porque tú vayas, que yo voy a hacer.
No, 4 solo. Mi próxima gente para grabar son las 4 de la tarde. Eso quiere tranquilo.
Ya.